Thanks for staying with us. We're going to start with the nation. Wike Bala Mohammed clash over protracted PDP crisis. Defense headquarters. Troops kill 3 terrorist commanders, 67 others in Borno. Enugu tanker explosion. Victims' family besiege hospitals. Edo Road contractors get ultimatum. Investors eye 20 trillion naira gain from stock market. Lifetime award for Shoyinka. Security beefed up in Lagos Assembly. GSC will resolve crisis. And Zenith Bank raises 350.04 billion naira through rights issues and public offer. Okay, which story are we starting with?
I could start with the defense headquarters. So they said 3 terrorist commanders were among the 70 insurgents killed by the troops of Operation Hadin Kai in a clearance operation at Timbuktu Triangle in Borno State. This was what the defense headquarters confirmed yesterday. So they said the Timbuktu Triangle is a terrorist enclave, according to a statement that was issued by the Defense Media Operations Major General Edward Buba. And it says that the terrorists were eliminated by troops who launched a 3-pronged operation on January 16, which was aimed at dismantling the terrorists within that triangle. The defense spokesperson said that 22 soldiers paid the supreme price in the course of the operations, with several others wounded in action. They said the operation lasted about 9 days, and they said they had recorded several encounters. Let me quickly get it. I just skipped technology. Do well today. So several encounters with terrorists during the course of the clearance operations, which resulted in killing of 70 insurgents, including 3 notable commanders. And they identified the terrorist commanders that were killed. One was Talha, Special Forces Commander, Malam Umaru, Operations Commander, and Abu Yazid, Brigadier Commander. And they said the operation, they had to use explosive devices to, carry out the operation. And even though some of the troops were trying to, they had their drones all around the place in attack to the troops were able to neutralize their drones, neutralize them and all of that. It's just unfortunate that we lost quite a number of our troops in this. And they're asking that we don't publish their names so that they can, do it formally and then get their next of kin to be able to handle everything. It's just a painful one, but well done to the Nigerian troops.
So Lagos Assembly, the drama goes on as the former speaker had arrived last weekend, according to the report in The Nation. He arrived saying that he was improperly and wrongfully removed from the House of Assembly. However, the new House leadership that led by Speaker Mojisola Meranda has ordered security agents to be on alert and to ensure that the aggrieved supporters of the former speaker do not obviously take over the House of Assembly. Abasa had returned last weekend saying that he was improperly removed, and he insisted that he's still the speaker, stressing that the impeachment did not follow due process. However, the lawmakers who removed him instantly appointed his former deputy, Mojisola Meranda, as speaker, and they said that the party has said that the GSC would resolve the issue as family, because obviously he's returning. So he's yet to vacate the official residence, and say that will be done administratively because they'll remove him as required by the process. However, they're saying that he must be eventually returned as a normal member of the House of Assembly. Remember, he still has to be, he's representing Agege, so he has to be on the floor. So that process will be done administratively, but eventually we'll see how that goes. Because of drama. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so relations of the 18 victims of last Saturday's petrol tanker fire in Enugu State yesterday besieged hospitals where the injured were taken. Such a sad story. Family members of the dead also besieged the scene of the accident, which was at Ugwu Onyeama section of the Enugu Onitsha Expressway. They said as early as 6 a.m. that families were at the Enugu State University Teaching Hospital on Parkley in Enugu and also the National Orthopedic Hospital. Although they are not letting people go in, to disrupt and disturb the victims who are trying to receive, medical attention. People have been seen crying and weeping. That one of the victims' family was at the scene really weeping and saying that his brother-in-law, who just returned from overseas, died in the SUV vehicle. And another man was there weeping and saying that his whole family was totally wiped out.
Oh my God.
Yes, at that incident. So our heartfelt condolence goes out to the families of, the victims of this sad, painful, occurrence.
So I have the story from Edo State where the governor, Governor Monday Okpeholu, has given marching orders to contractors who are meant to work. He asked them, there's a particular section between the Bini-Ekpoma-Auchi Road that the governors had to step in to put in palliative work. But the issue is the contractors were meant to do the job, and that community, people that are in Ambrose Ali University, Ekpoma, said that they've been almost cut off completely from society based on that failed section. So they are grateful to the governor for the palliative effort he's doing, but the governor has now interacted with the contractors and inquired of them if there were challenges, and whatever the challenges were, they should let him know, and he urged them to execute in line with the contractual obligations before we get into the rainy season. This is the time for construction work to happen, not in May or June. So, I'm happy that the governor is reading the Riot Act to all the contractors and ensure we give them the necessary funding to carry out the activities at the right time before we now start doing repairs during rainy season.
Okay, marketers, moving on now to The Punch. Marketers may dump Dangote fuel as imported petrol costs 922 per litre. India shows military might as Republic Day parade. 1.3 billion naira fraud. Police to arraign Obanikoro's son. Others February 27th. Aregbesol's group quits APC, cites the members' expulsion and suspension. Zenith Bank raises 350 billion naira from right issue and public offer. 222 soldiers, 70 terrorists killed in Borno military operation. And Wike serial betrayer threats to PDP, says Bauchi governor. Who has a major headline? The marketers.
Yes, I do. So all marketers are, they've revealed that the landing cost of premium motor spirits, which we know as petrol, as of Friday was 922 naira, 65 kobo per litre. And they said this cost includes different expenses, including the shipping, import duties, and exchange rates. And this is considerably cheaper than what they get from the Dangote refinery. Dangote is selling at 955 naira to a litre. So they are saving about 32 naira, 30 kobo to a litre, from the Dangote refinery. And they said that because it's reduced in this manner, they would likely prefer to import the fuel, since they are going to be buying more expensive from Dangote refinery. And they said, Dangote had already complained that why his price increase was because of the crude prices, international market. We took it last week, talked about it, and that's why it's happening that way. But marketers are looking at it from a business angle.
If you guys have heard this gist, because there's a particular station that is exclusively, that buys exclusively from Dangote.
Okay.
And the word out there is that their fuel is unadulterated and it lasts like almost ×3 what we normally get from other stations. Now, that station, you go there, there's long queue.
And it's expensive as well.
No, it's expensive. It's expensive, but people are queuing there. I mean, you think that it's scarcity when you go to that station, but everybody is there.
And maybe and other stations,
they're empty because people realize that. Because I bought fuel there and I took it to Ibadan back and I still had fuel.
Wow. Please, we need to know because I'm buying fuel like this and it's like it's vanishing.
Dangote, according to now I can't confirm it, but the gist out there that it's unadulterated, it's pure, and that is what. So
maybe that's why the price is that way.
I'm just saying my own personal experience. I'm not saying any other person's own. But let me go on a short break and you come back, and I will tell you the name of the
Please
station.
give us the plug now.
Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Stay tuned. Your View will be right back.